Hello Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Virgo the Victorian. Please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And Virgo, go down into the comments and tell me where you are on planet Earth. I'd love to hear from you. Virgo is having a lovely day today. It's gorgeous here. And then everything was going great. You know, we had that wonderful message from yesterday. Then 2 o'clock happened and I was hit by this really scary kind of energy in the multiverse or in the collective. So the clock struck 2. I thought of you, Virgo, because I was filled with a sense of dread, actually. And I want you to reach out to me, any of you who, at any time in your life, have you gotten really bad news at 2 o'clock, like lost a job or found out about someone dying or just anything, you witnessed something really bad. You associate something with 2 o'clock. So reach out to me and just let me know in the comments. And Virgo, I'm picking up on this energy of real deception here. So someone is coming back into your life that has previously deceived you. And you see this card is the Lovers. Upright, this is compatibility, love, companionship, a perfect match, almost like twin energy, soulmate energy, but it's upside down. You know, this card and this is my Dungeons and Dragons deck, which I love so much. It's 2 men, so happy Pride to everyone. But unfortunately, this isn't really about 2 men in love. This is about this is about 2 men in your life that are currently deceiving you, and it's someone that you know, and it's someone who has done this before, and they've ganged up on you. So this is people talking behind your back. This is conversations. This is gossip. This is people trying to kind of gaslight you and saying like, oh, we both feel this way, or this person told me that, blah, blah, blah. And you just got to a point in your life where you're not going to deal with either of these men anymore. So this could be, I really pick up strongly that someone in your family, or it could be like your ex's family, like in-laws or something like that. So this could be 2 brothers, this could be a father and son, this is something of that nature. Yeah, so let's get into it and see what's going on here. I'm going to use my Dungeons and Dragons because I love that one so much. Universe, send me a message for my Virgos about deception. Send me a message for my Virgos about deception. Send me a message. Here we go. So 6 of Wands. So this is someone from your childhood, from your past. And Virgo, this is someone that actually, for a lot of my Virgos, this person caused you trauma as a child. So either them or their life. So I really think this is someone in your family, a brother or someone like that. But they're connected to everyone, right? They're connected to your family. They're connected to your parent. And so there's something about this person that caused trauma in your life. For a lot of my Virgos, this is like when you were probably around 9 or 10, so early adolescence, you're just growing into awareness, and then this person, their life and their choices caused you trauma. So they could have been arrested, they could have been in fights, something, you know, of that nature, and then it really blindsided your innocence and kind of kiboshed your journey there. So, and this is something that you associate this person with early trauma or with just losing your innocent view of life. Yeah, so this card is about, I hate this card. This came out last time. This is the card of the poisoning. So this is this person who's talking about you and gossiping about you within your own family, within your own circle, and they're really trying to cause trouble. And this person's motivation is just jealousy, Virgo. So that's what you need to know. And that's the message from the universe. And that's the message that the Spirit has for you, is that you have spent so much time thinking about this person, loving this person, giving to this person, chasing this person, and really just trying to build a family with this person, only to have them continuously deceive and continuously poison and continuously betray you. And then you thought, why is this happening? And the reason is just simply jealousy, that they resent your life, your journey, your blessings, and they feel they should have had those things. And it wasn't meant for them, it was meant for you. And so they're very resentful of what's going on in your life. And so now they're trying to sabotage you. Yeah, Virgo, this is your energy. You're the Empress. You're happy, you're healthy, you're making money, you're on top of your home, your family, your career. And this is because you've worked really, really hard. So you have a lot of accomplishments, and you're someone that people are jealous of, and people tell you all the time you have such an amazing life, or there's things about you that people envy, right? And then this person, instead of, supporting you and loving you and appreciating you, they're just jealous of this energy that you bring to the table. Um, and so, Virgo, you see that this energy, this card, her sword is down. So your defenses are down. You're open to this person. You're always wanting to communicate. You've tried to be really nice to them, but they unfortunately are just too jealous. Yeah, your strength. So Spirit just wants to know you're a very strong person. You don't need this person. They're going to be reaching out to you right away here. You're going to get a text and email, and this is someone that you probably have kind of ended things within your life. You don't want them in your life. You don't want them around your kids, your house, your work, whatever. And they're just going to reach out to you anyway and be really, casual about just being like, oh, hey, it's me. And you're going to be surprised to hear from this person, but the spirit wants you to think about the fact that you're so strong and you made it this far without this person, and you don't need them, and you don't need their judgment, and you don't need anything from them. Yeah, judgment. So this is you being judged by God and the universe and coming out on top. So Virgo, you've worked so hard and you've made lots of right choices, and then this person is envious of you, but this is what you have earned. And so they don't see all the hard work, they're just seeing your payday kind of thing. But remember that you have succeeded for a reason. Yeah, Eight of Wisdom. Look at this card. This knight is like guarding himself against like a blast with this shield. So this is Spirit, the angels, the universe telling you to guard yourself against this deceptive person that's coming in. These men that are trying to meddle in your life, and just guard yourself, but you know that you should. And Virgo, I think if when you were younger you kind of doubted yourself more, and you were not sure if it's okay to just cut people off and block people, but now you're okay with just blocking this negative energy. Knight of Intelligence. So see, this card is sort of like a weird nightmare card, how she's kind of mastering her subconscious mind and her subconscious nightmares. So for a lot of my Virgos, you've actually had nightmares about this person that's reaching out to you, or these men that are, it's two men that are like deceptive in your energy, but you've overcome this. So when you were younger, this could have driven you to drugs, alcohol, too many sexual partners, all kinds of bad behavior, rebellious thoughts, living in sort of a devil child energy because you just felt so betrayed by this. So for a lot of my Virgos, this could be your father, your biological father. For another group of my Virgos, this is your children's father. You felt very betrayed by the men. You felt like you weren't respected, you weren't protected. And this is male or female. So male Virgos, this is your father then. Someone who didn't take care of you, and then it caused you major trauma, major nightmares. But Virgo, you've managed to overcome this, and you become the master of your own energy, the master of your own destiny, and you don't allow trauma to control you, and you don't allow people from the past to control you. Temperance, yeah, this is what I'm picking up on. So you're able to balance all these energies and just walk through this difficult time, walk through this fire. So even though this person is going to reach out to you, Virgo, you'll be able to still go to work, take care of your kids, pay your bills, do everything that you usually do. And you're just not going to let this energy affect you. But you can see it's like kind of a scary, nightmarish energy. So this is going to trigger you, and this is going to bring back like trauma that you've been through and past things that you've been through. But Virgo, you're going to be so strong. You're going to be just in your higher intellectual mind and be able to overcome these things. Seven of Intelligence. So this is their energy. This is this person. So see how they're wearing a mask and they're kind of presenting themselves as holding some kind of a diamond. So this person is going to try to lure you in with some kind of a reward. And for a lot of Virgos, this could just be information. So they're going to text you, call you, message you, whatever, and be like, oh, I have something to tell you. and then you're going to think, I don't want to talk to this person, but you'll be tempted because you kind of want to know, right? And then they're going to use guilt on you too, Virgo, because they know you have this kind heart. You're such a good person. So the problem with being a good person is that people try to manipulate you, and they know that you're good, kind, sweet, innocent. So they'll try to manipulate you in that way. And Virgo, this person like is really wearing a mask. For some of Virgo, see how he has a cane? You associate this person with some kind of physical trauma. They could have been at a car accident. There's something in their life that they described to you in detail, like a long explanation of some kind of an injury where you felt sorry for this person, and you tried to take care of this person, at least emotionally, if not physically and financially. But something happened to them where they could have broken a bone. I'm picking up like the collarbone, something like that, or their forearm, like a major bone in their body where you felt so sorry for them. And then, they went through a time of physical pain, physical therapy, and then you really, you pity this person. But you just be warned, Virgo, that they're just not to be trusted, and they're not on your side. So they're going to try to use these elements against you and sway your opinions. Yeah, 5 of intelligence. So this really shows, see how it's 2 hands like breaking a vase. And what I'm picking up on is this reminds you of a broken home energy. So it doesn't have to be a divorce. It could just be fighting and trauma within your family. And this could be siblings fighting against each other. And see how there's this sort of demon face that has emerged. This person's chaos, like the chaos of their soul, brought demons into your life and brought negative energy into your life. And then you think about this break, right? And then Virgo, many times you've compared yourself to other people who have sort of normal families or normal siblings, and you're like, why did this have to happen? And why was this person so kind of messed up? And I'm just picking up, Virgo, that for a lot of you, this person could have gone to prison or been incarcerated or been arrested or something of that nature. If they weren't incarcerated, for a lot of my Virgos, this person was in some kind of serious financial trouble, and they could have had trouble with like the IRS, CRA, that's Canadian IRS, or the equivalent wherever you are on planet Earth, the government tax component, right? Like the part of the government that can force you legally to pay tax, and they, they're extremely powerful, and this person got in trouble with them, and then they wanted you to bail them out or help them, and you did. But they're just, they're always in this kind of broken vase energy. 5 of charisma. So this is kind of like this weird little picture of a dragon kind of sleeping in his own shadow. So this is their energy. They feel like they just can't deal with life. They're very exhausted. They're burned out. They feel defeated. They've turned away from life. They've turned away from decisions. They feel like they're in a real stuck energy, almost like a ghost that goes round and round a loop this over and over. They could be, a lot of Virgos, they're doing some kind of drugs. They could smoke too much. They could be doing powders, whatever. Pills, powders, whatever the case may be. But they're just in this really stuck energy, and they continuously have fallen back into the past. They've been pulled back into the past. And so they're kind of sleeping in their own shadow and sleeping in their own trauma. And Virgo, just be warned, like, that they... they're a dragon, but you think of them as cute little dragon, but beware the shadow self, because look at that shadow self. It's like this big scary goat, or it's almost like the alien, the monster from the movie Alien. I can't remember what it's called now. Anyway, their shadow self is worse than what you imagine. So just be warned. The Tower. So Virgo, this is their energy. They're stuck in their own mind about weird trauma that happened to them many years ago, could be decades ago. And you see all these dragons, and they relate multiple traumas back to your traumatic upbringing or some trauma that you shared as a child. So it could be divorce, could be fighting, could be homelessness, could be poverty, could just be a rocky road where it seemed like nothing worked, but then multiple traumas happened to them in their adult life and throughout their adolescence, and continuing on to this day. They felt rejected, they felt neglected, they felt abused at times, they may have been beaten up by their peers, they may have been bullied at school, something like that, and then they got into drugs, they got into trouble, everything's kind of gone sideways. But see how there's all these dragons attacking the tower? That's how this person views themselves. They see themselves as this innocent victim in this tower. They see themselves as virtuous, strong, pure, whatever, and they don't know why, but the dragons keep on swooping upon them. But really, Virgo, they're not this way, and they're compounding many years of trauma and ignoring their blessings, because that's kind of what people do when they're in a trauma headspace. They replay the same things over and over, and this person is sort of linking together or gathering together multiple traumas and allowing it to play over, and it's sort of roasting them in this devil's fire. But the fire that they're trapped in is their own subconscious mind. Yeah, the moon. So this is what they're trying to put you in. Like, see how this skeleton is a dragon skeleton? So they're trying to dredge up dragons from your own past and from your own life. And they know your life, your story, your journey, your trauma, your demons. So this is what they're trying to actually use against you and trying to pull you into this kind of trauma. And so Virgo, you're here clinging to your light, your wisdom, your kindness, your happiness, and all your skills and abilities. And they are going to call you up and try to, you know, pull you back in with them. And they want to, what do they want? They are being kind of manipulated by another person. So it's two men that are working together, but only one is going to call you. But they both are wanting you to be pulled down into this energy. And so it depends on your particular story. They could want money. But a lot of my Virgos, they just want to replay this bizarre like trauma or whatever their, you know, whatever their negative association is with you. They want to pull you back into that loop. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see here. Universe, give me a message about this trauma for Virgo. Give me a message for my Virgos. Okay, so judgment, Virgo, they are judging you, and bizarrely, like, their jealousy comes out as a judgment, because they're going to, if you push them, they will crack under your inquisition or your inquisitive nature and say, I actually judge you for your success. Like, and they'll say things to you like, do you really deserve your house, your money, your family, your position, and whatever. And they're going to express their judgment to you. But Virgo, remember that no human being should ever judge you, and that is actually blasphemy, because only God can judge us. And God is judging you positively, and the universe is judging you positively, and that's why you do have what you have. And this person really needs to back up, right? Yeah, so happy home energy. So Virgo, this is how they see you, that you have a house, a family, and lots of good stuff happening for you, and the universe is spoiling you and blessing you. And Virgo, you could be single, divorced, whatever, but they just see you as this positive vibe person. So they see you as abundant and positive and happy, and whatever you do, you always make it look really good. Whatever you do, right? You make it look fun, you make it look abundant, you make it look intellectual, and even if you're out doing something that people don't want to do, like raising money for charity or something, people are still jealous because you just make it look good. So this is them having these jealous eyes on you. Wheel of Fortune. So they're hoping for a lucky twist of fate with you, and they're trying to sort of push the wheel, or, you know, if you ever watch Price is Right, where they spin the wheel, they want to spin the wheel towards and have it land on Virgo, right? And so, but the universe is protecting you from this person. And how? First of all, because you've distanced yourself from this person previously, you have other things going on. But also, Virgo, just that you have your intuition and your intelligence to tell you not to trust this person, because you know who it is. The Fool. So they're kind of in this weird energy of jumping into things that they shouldn't jump into. That's what they're calling you. They're very carefree. They're a little bit wild. They are thinking nothing can harm me, whatever I do, and they're mixing up energies. You know, they may be drunk, they may be high, they're definitely a little crazy. They're probably messaging you at a time when you think they should be at work, and you're literally going to be like, I thought they were working, like, how are they messaging me, right? And then you won't even get this message because you are working, you know. And then this is them kind of dancing into the situation and thinking, you know, they can just manipulate you and they can just push you back into the person that you were. Yeah, but Virgo, you're too strong for this. You have your strength, you have your intuition, you're not going to give in to this person. For some, my Virgos, you actually pity this person and you think, why are they so pathetic, right? Like, but be cautious, Virgo, because they are going to try to use guilt against you. So this Three of Wands, this is you having courage in your life and surveying. This is you having a bird's eye view of everything. So yeah, this is you seeing this person. You see their trauma, you see their journey, you see their psychological profile, and you see their motivations. And really, Virgo, you see their words before they even speak to you, because you could almost like do their lines, because they're so predictable to you and they're so small. They're on this small little path, and they just keep spinning around in a hamster wheel, and you're just done with it. This is your energy. You're working hard, you're at your job, you're producing what you need to produce, you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, this is Virgo energy, right? Like, you love to work, you love to provide, you love to make money for your family, and you're making all the right choices, and you're on that grind, that early morning grind, where you're constantly in a state of persistent, repetitive, good decisions, right? That's Virgo. Okay, last card for you, Virgo. Death upside down. So see, this is this vibe. This is someone that you pushed out of your life, you ended the relationship, and they're trying to sort of come back from the dead, almost like zombie friend, zombie sibling. And just, yeah, it's going to feel unnatural to you, and you'll think, I can't believe this person is contacting me. And Virgo, just feel free to shut it down again, right? Because you have the wisdom, you have the strength, and you have the position to do so. So that's the message that I have for you, Virgo. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated with you. Love you so much. I'm sending you peace, love, light, clarity, and strength for this one. And I will see you on the next one, Virgo. Love you just the way you are. And I hope that everything works out, Virgo. Put it in the comments and let me know what's happening, okay? I'll see you in the next one. Bye, Virgo.